Okay, so we had a bit of a major storm happen and really high winds. So let's look at the damage here. Of course, all of the coverings came off, so I had to come out here at night and fix all that. All this stuff I knew would probably blow around. The fence came down. So I'm going to have to fix that. Our "Beware of Tiny Raptors" sign got destroyed. Cover came off of it. And I lost a panel off of the greenhouse, the roof panel right here. And I have just looked, I've just come back actually from walking around the block to see if I could find it, maybe up in a tree or in somebody's yard. I didn't find it. I looked everywhere, so I will have to go to Lowe's, see if I can get a piece of this and cut it to size, or if I can find something similar to go in that spot. See what we can come up with. Okay, I've got some stuff to repair and some stuff to redo out in the flight cage. I got some supplies here from Lowe's. Let's take a look at what I have here. Okay. All right, so everybody in our town is out of heat bulbs. So I got incandescent appliance bulbs because they put off heat and they're 40 watts, so they'll put off plenty of heat. Those are what I used to use in the brooder. I got these light sockets that plug in to extension cords, some various odds and ends, and a new rabbit feeder. And I got to repair the roof tile on the greenhouse. So let's get started. All right, so here's that missing tile, and I searched and searched and searched and could not find it. So it apparently took flight and flew way off somewhere, because I went all the way around our neighborhood. It's not there. So I borrowed this from Griffin. They use these to lay under trucks and stuff to work on them. So it's just a voter sign. So I'm gonna put this over it until I can get a piece of that material from someplace. I have to find that. So let's get this up there. Need to probably clamp this or something. Just for now. Put something heavy on it or something. Alright, that'll work. It's just a temporary thing anyway. Keep the cold air from blowing through there. Alright, let's get started on these guys out here. We're going to have to get... I need to replace this rabbit feeder. That one right there has got a hole in it. These things don't last very long, as you can see. So, got a little bit better one. And this is like the one that I got for that dough right there. So I'll have to cut that, make that fit. For a new feeder, buddy? Long enough. door. Let's see what we can do here, buddy. I'm having a little bit of problems getting that to fit in there. There we go. It's going in there now. Is him a new feeder. Had to bend up that door a little bit, but he's got a feeder. So now let's get some new heat lamps. We're going to put some heat lamps. We're going to add some, I should say. Each rabbit's going to get one now, and this trio of quail down here is going to get one as well. It's going to be really, really cold in the single digits, so rabbits are usually totally fine, but that's a little cold, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to give one for Harry and Sally in the goose box over there, the goose coop, and one for Riley, and then everybody will have a heat lamp for this week, which this is going to be a cold week. So let's get these lights put up. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to take a bulb, go into here, take an extension cord, and attach the lamp to it. Instant heat for like $4 each, or around that. These are 40 watts, so they'll have to get up close to them if they get cold. But the rabbits, this is just more of a precaution than anything. But that's what they're going to look like. Okay, and this is what the finished product looks like. And they're just wired in chain. So this one goes to this one goes to this one, etc. And they're low watt bulbs, so I'm not concerned about drawing too much current. And I have them on now so they can get used to the fact that they can't go up and eat the bulb, because rabbits like to chew on everything. And they've already all come up and tasted the bulb and realized that it was heat and left it alone. So, and I've got one, I already covered those, but I've got one in that quail cage and in that last rabbit cage. So I have one left, this one, and I'm deciding where to put that one, and I still got to wire this one up for Sally and Harry. Okay, and there's the finished product. I changed this door around so we don't have to lift them in anymore. We got a heat lamp there, so that should be good. Okay, and here's a look at everything at night. You can see some of the quail kind of huddle around there. Some of them go in the nest box, and some of them just hang out there. They do pretty well in the winter. The parakeets. Nobody's really hanging out by the light yet, except for one right there. Usually when they get real cold, they'll get down there next to that actual heat bulb. Let's walk out here. Take a look at the flight cage. It looks like everything is lit up. It appears that way anyway. So there's the new lights in the rabbit and quail cage, and you can see the light shining through the rabbit cages there. Well, everybody's lights are on, I see. I can see light coming out of Sally's coop. Let's see if I can get a little look in here. The rabbits like cold weather, so they're probably not super thrilled about having those bulbs in there. So I feel better about having those lights in there now. Everybody's got some heat sources. It's going to be a cold night tonight. Alright, this video is brought to you by Terra. So we've been using Grub Terra black soldier fly larva for about a year. I like it. I think they like it. They go after it faster than they go after mealworms, which these have 75% more calcium than mealworms, so that's a good thing. I'm going to show the back on here too, but I just wanted to show that the front cover. So I mean, you could feed this to your pond fish, to aquarium fish, whatever. If you had pet turtles or lizards or something like that, you could give them to them too. Here's the nutritional facts. So 34% protein, but they're not for just here on the farm. You could take these anywhere.